it's MK and I am back with day 21 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. And I have to tell you guys that this one stumped me just a little bit right here, which is good. That's the whole point of a sketch, right? The only problem is I don't do triangles. Like, I'm not very good at triangles. And when I looked past them and realized that the triangles create a grid behind my photos, I went to my die cutting book, or my cut file album, I should say. I have a 12 by 12 album that I just picked up at Joann's for $1, and cheapo page protectors and everything, and that's what I keep all of my pre-cut cut files in. I just don't have a whole lot of them, just to let you guys know. So basically, this cut file started out as a full page, just like so, and I trimmed it down to what I felt like was a good size, okay? Then I also picked out some alphabets. Now these are white alpha foam stickers from Close to My Heart. I've got a bunch that are already used up, and then a full sheet inside that is brand new, or should be. I have my 4 photos right here, okay? And my son's very first Lego set. That's what we are going to be documenting, and it never stopped, let me tell you. I also have this little strip right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but it did come from like a frame from when we went to Legoland and we had one of our pictures taken. I also have some really old, I think they were from Imagine something, and they're just epoxy Legos. That's what they are, and left over from my Legoland album. And then I have a white cardstock for the backing of my photos. I also have a black cardstock for the entire photo layout. I have 4 colors of blender brushes. These ones are from, I believe, Tailored Expressions. So I have 4 of those. And then I also picked out technically 4 ink pads, but I brought in a 5th because I think Chip Sapphire might be a little bit too dark for what I'm going for. So I brought in a Blueprint Sketch just in case, but I have blue, red, yellow, and green, all in Tim Holtz Distress ink. And then that's my cutter that doesn't belong. Okay. So I don't have a whole lot of embellishments, you guys. This is going to be the cut file, the photos, and the title, and then of course my documentation. That's it. That's all this is going to be about, and a few little epoxy stickers. So first thing I want to tell you guys is that I have this cut file sprayed down, and it is with this pixie spray. Now, this pixie spray is originally for stencils. I've never got it to work on stencils before, but it works great on cut files. I don't know. Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. But you're supposed to spray a really light spray and then on your stencil, let it sit for, I think it says 3 minutes. Oh, 1 whole minute, and then you can smack it on your project and stencil away, and it's not supposed to move. Well, it does. For me, it does. I have tried a heavy spray. I've tried a light spray. I have tried it all. I've tried, you know, like holding it up and going like this. I've tried going like this, laying down. I mean, I've tried everything on my stencil, but it works for my cut files, which is weird. I don't know if it like attaches better to paper. I'm not sure. So I have this spray on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack it to my messy mat, or my glass mat right here, just like so. Then I'm going to take my blender brushes, and I am going to blend, I don't know what color, from what color to what color, the 4 colors that I chose. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm basically going to do, you know, like a, I don't know, something, but it's in my brain. And with the colors. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's get going. Now, I did fast forward the blending just a little bit faster than I normally do, only because I just felt like, you know, I'm blending this color and then I'm blending that color. So the blues that I picked out from Tim Holtz were on the dark side or the purpley side, and I wanted a true blue. So I went to my Altenew little 1-inch cubes. I only have the 1-inch cubes in Altenew. And the only reason why I have the Altenew stamps is for the like 2-step stamping. Yeah, that's it. Anywho, I decided to start with the green, and because in my brain, it was like, okay, green and blue make green. But then when I blended in the yellow, I thought, oh, yellow and blue make green too. So now I have green and blue and green and yellow. And yeah, I didn't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but I still like it. And then I blend in the red, which doesn't blend into an orange, which is shocking, but that's okay. I still really like it. And I went back in with blue again, just to kind of like maybe, I don't know, get rid of that green, but it didn't work. And then I added blue at the bottom to try and get a purple. I know. I was just going for all the colors, you guys. So I brought in all of my pieces. I matted my photos and I wanted them to be not the same. They weren't going to be the same no matter what anyways, but I do like how they are definitely like one's taller, one's wider, one's longer, that sort of thing. And so, yeah, I really, really liked that. And with this big die cut in the back, it basically handles everything. It's done. Yay. And I mean, I could have slapped this on, put a title on and called it good. In honesty, this is awesome. And the black background makes it pop even that much more. So yeah, I am going to put the title down. Now the title is going to be the company that my son got his first Lego set from, which is called Play-Go. Now back in the day, and I don't know, I think it's just called Play now, because they sell more than just Legos, or not sell, they rent toys, you guys. This is a company where your child can test out a toy and then return it after however long he wanted to keep it. Seriously, that's all it is. But you do still have to pay a monthly fee for it. Even if your son is still playing with the current toy, it is a monthly fee. And depending on the size of toy that you are interested in or your kid is interested in, there's like 3 different levels of like small, medium, and large toys. So, and we of course went with the medium because we wanted to get, a little bit more advanced Lego sets rather than just the, here's a figure and a little car to go with it type thing. So anyways, but yeah, it is called Play-Go. And at the time, all they did was rent out Legos. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is just ingenious. Do you know why? Because then I don't have to have a gazillion Legos all over my floor at one given time. Well, yeah, that didn't work. After about his 3rd set, he's like, Mom, can we keep these? Because he really liked them. And he's been a Lego lover ever since. And he's had to have like all the things, all the Legos. Oh, it's terrible, you guys. My house is made out of Legos. That's what it is. So just taking off these little bits and making sure that the Lego, so every little dot on these epoxy little Legos, every dot says the word Lego inside it, just like the toy does. And so I thought, oh, I have to make sure that they're all right side up. But over the years, they have kind of warped and just kind of sort of like folded over type. And so I'm adding all the extra adhesive to hold the corners down. That is basically what I'm doing. And then of course I have to kind of like blend, bend them back into place in order for that adhesive to stick. So yay. Oh, the joys of older product, but I still absolutely love them. They're vibrant as the day I bought them. And I feel like they just add to this, this layout. I did choose to like put the red outside of the red. I didn't go color on color. I wanted them to be different. And yay, I'm done. That's it. It was a super simple layout. Oh, I also forgot about the little puffy stars that I stuck on here. This is something that I got from Christina over at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club a couple years ago. She used to put in a couple of these stars in almost every kit that I had received. And I actually kind of like them. I think that they're a neat, different little add-on to any of your layouts. Anyways, check out everyone else below and the Facebook group. I know I sound like an infomercial, but go check them out. They are awesome. All right, I will check y'all tomorrow. Bye.